Hey, what's happening? Barnaby here. Folks, check this out. There is a man putting Crisco on a baby's butt. Now, why is that, Joey Green? What are you doing here?
Well, if you want to prevent diaper rash, the way to do it is with Crisco all-vegetable shortening. Normally you'd use Vaseline or Balmex or Desitin. And why you'd want to put Vaseline on a baby's butt is kind of beyond me. I mean, it's petroleum jelly. It's like spraying your baby's butt with WD-40. If you want an all-natural way to prevent diaper rash, use Crisco. It's soybean oil and cottonseed oil, so it's an all-natural way to prevent diaper rash.
How great is that? And you know, this is just the tip of the iceberg because Joey has written a book. It is called Joey Green's Cleaning Magic. Consider it hints from Heloise with testosterone mixed in. And you are going to be here on the main stage at the Home and Garden Show down at Devos Place all weekend long, kind of putting on a show, telling people what's up with alternative tips.
Exactly, and I'll be here tonight at 6 o'clock, tomorrow at 6 o'clock, on Saturday 2 shows, and then on Sunday 1 show. So you got to come down. It's like a 45-minute presentation, a lot of fun, a lot of great ways to save time and money.
Okay, well, let's talk about how you got started in this whole deal, because there had to be a moment in time. I know you wrote for National Lampoon, I read your bio, and I respect you endlessly for that, but how is it that you became an alternative cleaning guy?
Well, I was working in advertising after the Lampoon, and one day I was asked to come up with alternative uses for Nestea, the iced tea drink mix.
Really?
And I thought this was the dumbest thing I'd ever been asked in my life, and one of the people in the room said you can actually relieve sunburn pain with Nestea Ice Tea. Just take the entire jar, empty it into your bathtub, fill the bath with cool water, and soak in it. You can literally take the Nestea plunge, and it's the tannic acid in the tea that relieves sunburn pain. Also with Nestea, you can use it to tenderize meat. Just put it in a Rubbermaid container with the water, soak your beef in there for like an hour. The tannic acid in the tea will tenderize meat. Or you can remove corns from feet. Just soak your feet in the Nestea for 20 minutes a day for 2 weeks. The tannic acid will gently remove corns from feet. Just don't be soaking your feet and your beef in the same Rubbermaid container. I don't want to be held responsible for that.
Yeah, it's like an episode out of Seinfeld with Frasier or Kramer in the shower, just or the jacuzzi, cooking himself. Okay, so let's check out stains on shirts, because that is a big bugaboo, because we can all ill afford to be throwing our garments away if we get, like, oops, a coffee stain on it. But well, you can use coffee to get a coffee stain out.
Absolutely. You know, say it's first thing in the morning and you're having your morning coffee and you actually gently jerk a little bit and you spill some coffee on your nice clean white shirt or light blue shirt. Once that dries, that coffee stain is permanent. Well, don't throw out the shirt. 2 pots of Maxwell House coffee, 2 minutes of your time, you can dye the entire shirt to match with that Maxwell House coffee. And it's really great. It comes out the exact color of coffee ice cream. No matter how strong or weak you make that coffee, it always comes out the exact same color.
That is cool. All right, now let's talk about using coffee for other things. Like, I know my wife is grinding me endlessly about my stinky shoes. Are those your shoes that smell? But you can use coffee to get rid of the smell in shoes?
Absolutely. And what you want to start with is a pair of Legs Sheer Energy pantyhose. Now, Barnaby, when you buy a pair of these pantyhose, don't want to get into your personal life here, but you know, they're like $8, $9, $10 for a pair of pantyhose. You get a run in them and you throw them out. What an incredible waste of money. Don't throw out your used pantyhose. I've got dozens of uses for pantyhose to save you a lot of time and money around the house. When it comes to those smelly shoes, take a pair of scissors and snip off one of the feet of the pantyhose. Fill it with that Maxwell House coffee like I've done here. Tie a knot in one end, and then you slip this little sachet of coffee into your boots or your smelly sneakers or shoes. Let it sit overnight. In the morning they smell nice and clean, just like fresh coffee. The coffee absorbs the odors.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's all good stuff, and just the tip of the iceberg, so to speak, appearing on the main stage here at Devos Hall. It's going to be all weekend long at the Home and Garden Show, so definitely come down for that. But if you can't make it down, check in with the book, Joey Green's Cleaning Magic, and all the information about Joey is going to be on the website you're going to see at the end of this video. Check it out, come down, enjoy the show, or definitely get the book, because it will improve your life in ways heretofore unknown.